Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick update about my test post surgery. So, 16 days after surgery, I will turn down America's Next Top Model. Uh, um, so, yeah, 16 days. Got most of my mobility, well, most of my mobility back. Um, Still, sometimes when I'm reaching for things, I can still feel it's kind of tight. But things are progressing well in that regard, so I'm happy about it. Um, and yeah, the left side is doing great. There's still a fair amount of swelling, um, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Unfortunately, on the right side, I have my nipple is infected. Um, so I'm taking antibiotics for that, and hopefully that will clear that up. I think it's starting to get better. Um, for the first day or so, I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to fall off. It's just going to fall off. And yeah, I don't think it's going to fall off anymore. I think it's just going to take a little bit longer to heal. I think that side had more stuff going on with it anyway. My left side didn't have any of the surgical glue, but this side did. And so it's just my right side in general is sort of taking longer to heal than the left side. But let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so here it is. The swelling, or not the swelling, the bruising's gone down quite a bit, or gone away quite a bit, and although it doesn't look a lot like it, actually some of the bleeding is decreasing on this side, but there's still, a fair amount. The cool thing is if I flex my pec muscle, I can see, where my nipple will be once everything sort of evens out, which I think is kind of cool. This side is really gross. It's actually gross enough that I'm not going to show you because I don't like to look at it, and it's really gross. So, and I was just able to put on a t-shirt and walk out of the house with a flat chest, and that was kind of an amazing feeling. I think, before I had surgery, I knew that I wanted it. But I wasn't like super, super excited. I was really grateful and glad to have it, but I wasn't excited per se. And now that I'm sort of looking back at it after surgery, what I feel right now is a lot of relief. Relief for things that I didn't realize had sort of been bothering me. And so I think that was sort of part of why that sort of explained in part, at least, my feelings pre-surgery. I think that I just wasn't thinking, I hadn't let myself think about all the ways that it would sort of impact, that not having surgery had it sort of impacted my life. Because I think it made it easier to sort of, ignore those things, and at least then I wasn't sort of constantly thinking about them and feeling anxious about them and everything. But now that I've had the surgery done, I don't have to think about them, and I don't have to be anxious, and it really just is a huge relief. A huge relief. And it's great to just walk around. I'm actually really excited to go swimming. I'm sure, like a lot of you may understand, I really used to feel so uncomfortable going swimming. Just like crazy, crazy uncomfortable. and crazy uncomfortable in the women's locker room as well. And yeah, just the whole thing. Like, I would try and basically just like, get changed as soon as I could, and then like put my towel on, and then just try and like keep my towel as close by as possible, so that when I got out of the water, I could just get in the towel. And I'm actually really looking forward to going swimming, even though the weather isn't really that hot. Just because I want to start swimming more, and I really, it's gonna be, it's going to feel way more, not natural, but natural than I think it ever has felt before, and that's a sort of really exciting prospect. What else? Well, that's it. I'm just sort of, waiting at this point on the healing on that right side, to speed up, and I really just want to get rid of that infection. And aside from that, the rest of it's going to take time, but I'm really happy with my results thus far. I think that might be it, at least for now. Alright, see you later.